warm welcome to Podcast for Business with me, Steve Twynham. Podcast for Business is all about helping businesses to share knowledge, expertise, details of workshops, events and seminars with the wider business community.
Like to share news about your business, event, seminar or workshop? Simply email steve@stevetwynham.com.
It's Steve with Podcast for Business. It's a pleasure to meet up today with Dave Stanklar from Rhubarb Radio. Now, Dave, Rhubarb Radio have been a founder member of the Network B2B group in Wakefield. Just how has it been for you?
It's been amazing in terms of the people that come to the events every week, week in, week out, who are all potential, not only advertisers with the radio station, but potential opportunities for community events, for events that they're working on and major things that they're doing as far as their business life is concerned, which we can broadcast. So we've got that link on the one hand with opening new advertising opportunities for us, which any business you will find there is such a link, there's such a synergy with so many of the businesses that come to Network B2B events to work together on many different projects. So it's worked for us in terms of potential advertisers. If you listen to Rhubarb Radio, you'll hear many of the Network B2B clients that are with us week in, week out here in Ossett who come on air with us. But it also means that you can share such valuable information. And do you know what I say, Steve? And I've said this really for ever since day one. Whatever I need in terms of support for this radio station, if I need insurance, if I need to look at things like legal information, if we need some work done on the studio, so I need a carpenter or a plumber or whatever, they're all there. What you find by joining as a member of Network B2B is you will have a bag full of contacts. This is what I say. That are just there. You can lift it up and go, I tell you, I need to get hold of an insurance broker. I need to get hold of a plumber. I need to get hold of whatever. For our group, absolutely incredible level of business interests that have come and joined across a whole spectrum of different businesses. And that is so important. The other thing that's great about Network B2B, Steve, is the camaraderie, is the sharing. We've just had our meeting now. We do a conundrum every week, and it was a really good conundrum. It was a simple conundrum which our chair wanted answering, which was about inspirational business books. What do we read? And a whole plethora of names came out and books to read. Keep us busy for the next 2 weeks, Steve, or 3 months. So just simple ideas like that. And if you've got a problem, if you've got an issue that you want to talk about, the group's there to support you. So there's support, there's camaraderie, but there's also a real business opportunity for you to work with these other businesses that are all represented at Network B2B.
And Dave, what I am picking up is it's fun. It's not stifling.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I've been to many network events over many, many years because I'm 100 years old. and I've seriously been to many. We're not going to name them, but you know them, I'm sure. And this is completely and utterly different in the way that the procedure, the way the format works. It is very relaxed. Particularly this group is, it works so well. But I've been to other groups as well. And Network B2B's philosophy is very much, isn't it, to make it an enjoyable experience that you want to come to and become a member and stay as a member and grow as a member. And you can do that with Network B2B.
And Dave, is there one big tip you could give somebody about making it work for them?
I think the most important thing to do is when you become a member is get to know the people around. And when a new person comes in, get that one-to-one meeting with them, because it's amazing what you'll find out and it's amazing what opportunities. So make sure, don't just sit in that meeting and go, I've nothing on my slips this week to look at one-to-ones. We do these one-to-ones where we sit down and chat to people that have come into the group or are members. Make sure you do those. It's amazing the information you will learn, the synergy between the two businesses and the opportunities that open.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us today, Dave. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your Wednesday,
have the best Wednesday you possibly can. Is that right, Steve?
That's right. Thank you
very much. Cheers. Thank you.
A big thank you for taking the time out to listen to Podcasts for Business. Podcasts for Business, all about helping businesses share knowledge, expertise, details of events, workshops and seminars. If you'd like to get in touch, you'd like to feature your business or let me know about an event, all you need to do is simply email steve@stevetwynham.com. Also check out podcastforbusiness.co.uk. Podcast for Business is produced and presented by Steve Twynham. Copyright applies.